Absolutely. And in this fight, I think you're going to see Jesse, obviously his striking is his best thing. He's going to look to create angles and use it to set up Troy Lamson and try and get that knockout.
As you see the tail of the tape, the thing that stands out the most to me, obviously the experience and the age factor, but a 4-inch reach advantage for pretty boy Troy Lamson. As we get our main event set underway, we'll throw it up to Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino.
BigOvenTees.com, Havelock Country Jamboree, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, MPC Fitness App, Bearded Bites, Niji's Natural Medicine, Instant Imprints, 50 Pesos Taco Joint and Food Truck, Endorphins Health and Wellness Center, and Directional Force. Bringing you tonight's BTC main event of the evening, USA versus Canada. Are you ready, Kitchener, Ontario? It's time to throw down! This is your main event, and here are your main event fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in blue. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, he weighed in at 159.2 pounds. He is a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Sanford MMA and Murcielago MMA. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 13 wins and only 3 losses, with 6 wins coming by way of submission and 4 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Flint, Michigan, USA, straight from Dana White's looking for a fight, here is pretty boy Troy Lamson. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the red trunks trimmed in black. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 159.6 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Adrenaline MMA. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 20 wins and 10 losses, with 6 wins coming by way of submission and 10 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing London, Ontario, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, former PFL and UFC veteran, Jesse the Body Snatcher Ronson. Referee Todd Anderson with final fight instruction. Ladies and gentlemen, your BTC main event will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Oh, here we go. I'm nervous for this. I'm excited.
Todd Anderson, the third and final man inside the BTC cage. And our main event is underway. Troy Lamson in the black shorts, Jesse Ronson in the red.
Jesse in his southpaw stance, Troy in the orthodox stance. Jesse is I know he's a catch weight at 160, but Jesse is a big lightweight, so he looked like he put his size back on too.
Yeah, Jesse said he didn't want to lose too much size because he knew of Troy's D1 wrestling pedigree at Michigan State. Didn't want to give up that size. He's rehydrated, was struggling there after the weigh-ins.
Jesse will, just like his name, he'll look to work that body, try to get those hands come down and then go upstairs.
Well, he plans on definitely trying to pressure Troy because he feels Troy doesn't like to get hit. I mean, it's easier said than done, but those wrestlers normally just want to take the fight to the ground, and Troy has really transitioned well on the ground with submissions, 6 submission victories out of his 13. And there's Troy going in for a takedown, but ate a shot in the knee to the body from the body snatcher.
Good defense by Jesse.
Oh, what a shot!
Right hand.
Lamson is hurt!
Ooh, that right hand landed right in the chin. Troy's in big trouble here.
Lamson is in big trouble as Jesse Ronson trying to take the back on pretty boy Troy.
Now, I don't know if this is maybe the smartest move by Ronson. Maybe he should break away and look to keep this fight on the feet and strike. He's got him hurt. He's entering now into Troy's world.
Yeah, Troy's gonna sprawl out, take the back.
Jesse's back up to his feet. He's going right to the wall. Smart move.
And Jesse obviously seen that many a time. Got out of it, bailed from the scenario.
Nice little inside trip there by Troy to disrupt the base of Jesse. He's got his wits back to him here.
Troy looking for that guillotine, now maybe a Darce.
Now you got that front headlock. Just looking to whip, but Jesse's fine. Troy looking to keep that pressure. Drop down for that single leg. Jesse's doing a good job of getting his underhooks, turning him back to the cage. Takedown by Jesse.
And this is a place where Jesse said he wanted to fight. He felt Troy couldn't fight off his back, and Jesse wants to put that weight on, use it as an advantage, and then try to mush Troy's face with elbows and punches.
We spoke with Troy before, and he said Jesse Ronson is, pretty just blah fighter. That's actually the word he said. He's not really impressed with him anywhere. He says he's just decent, but so far, Jesse clipped him with a nice right hand. Oh, now Troy's looking for this. Troy Anaconda here. He's gonna roll. That's in pretty tight. He's looking to trap the arm with the leg, which will make that choke even tighter.
Jesse taking some deep breaths.
Jesse's got to try and fight his hand, try to get his back flat to the mat. If he's up on that side, it could be dangerous news for him.
Jesse looks to be all right, though, but Troy switches the position.
Jesse's got a hand fight here, and he does. He's back to his feet. He's going for a double leg. He's going to get it.
Got lifted up, and he slams him down. Big slam from the body snatcher, Jesse Ronson, and it brings the Odd Fight fans to their feet.
Wow, great exchanges here in the wrestling and grappling department by both guys.
Some shots to the body, and gets back to his feet, does Ronson. And now Ronson
nice
elbows.
Troy swings, shoots it for a double. Ronson stuffs it, nice overhook.
Great stuff from Jesse Ronson.
And Jesse's going to use that front headlock. He's trying to go for a guillotine of his own, but Troy pulls out, and we're back to the feet.
This is Jesse's world. He knows he wants to rip to the body, let his hands go hurt and clipped and dropped. Lamson in the early goings of this first.
Yeah, that's that southpaw versus orthodox. He rolled underneath Troy's left hand and threw a right hook of his own, landed right on the chin, but Troy recovered nicely.
Good shot to the body, but a great knee to the body from Lamson.
Yeah, Jesse's, nice left hand.
Nice
that
left
hurt
hand.
him. That hurt him.
Lamson is in trouble. Jesse looking to
Jesse takes
the
the
back. Good job to switch. Takes the back.
Oh, that choke's in.
He's got the rear naked choke in. Does Jesse Ronson?
That's deep. That's deep.
And he taps him out. The body snatcher. Jesse Ronson takes another body home.
Wow.
Jesse Ronson, what a win.
Jesse Ronson up on the cage for the first round rear naked choke over Troy Lamson. Wow. Definitely not the way we thought Jesse would get the win if he was to get it, but showing off his beautiful jiu-jitsu.
Unbelievable. What a moment here for the fight veteran from London, Ontario. Gets a win here and stops the hype train around pretty boy Troy Lamson. All eyes back on the body snatcher.
This is such a big win for Jesse, coming off 2 losses, trying to get his career back on the upswing. And against a guy like that's tough. There's that right hand there in the replay we just showed that landed on the chin of Troy. That was early in the first. And Troy had this was a tight anaconda here. And look where he throws the leg over, tries to trap the arm. He did the right things, but Jesse toughed it out. Big double leg pickup. And then it's another straight left, I think it's coming up here. That hurt Troy. Boom, right there. And that's what set up, the back take. And then the rear naked choke finish.
Well, how about that for Jesse Ronson? That has to feel so good. The last 2 years have been so rough for him. Jesse Ronson was supposed to fight in the UFC at the end of 2018, pulled from that card, said he couldn't make it back to the UFC. They were so upset with him. Then he's a double champ in TKO, loses a chance to defend one of the lightweight title against Charles Jourdain, pulled day of the fight, skin infection. That turned out to be an error by the Quebec Commission. then 2 tough losses in the PFL, one where you're supposed to get walkover points, wasn't awarded them, but he takes out that frustration and gets the win over a very tough up-and-coming prospect at 155 pounds, Troy Lamson. Let's make this one official with our ring announcer, Mr. Throwdown Pete Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please, for both of the fighters in this cage. Your tap out came at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the first round for your winner by rear naked choke submission, Jesse the Body Snatcher Ronson.